We saw Chappell run. Yo, performance mid. A voice mid. How hot she is, literally she's mid.
Yeah.
She's literally mid.
They don't call it the Midwest for nothing.
Yeah, she was mid as fuck.
And also, fans rude as fuck. Hey, what up, solid fans? Deric and I, we got some dates where you can see us do some stand-up comedy. I will be at the San Jose Improv on Sunday, November 11th, headlining there, and I'll also be at Janesville, Wisconsin, March 7th and 8th at the Comedy Cabin, headlining there, and then you can just catch me on a lot of Duncan dates. I will be with Duncan in Canada when he's in British Columbia, Vancouver. And I will be with him at in Boston, the Wilbur. So come see me there and other places with him.
What's up, guys? You can see your boy headline November 30th at 7 p.m. at the Riot Room. The Riot Room in Houston, Texas. The Riot Comedy Room in Houston, Texas. 7 p.m. November 30th. It's a Saturday. Please come out. Please support your boy. Other than that, you can catch me on all Andrew Schultz dates. So get those tickets before they sell out. And see you guys soon. Enjoy the pod. You're the man, Josh. Thank you for everything, dude.
Later, Josh. Thank you.
Are we recording? Are we locked in?
Yeah.
Oh, we're recording. Oh, shit.
Guys, we're back.
Hey.
We are back. Val is here, and she is going through a crisis. Why is the TV going in and out?
Is it?
Oh, I have shades on.
What are you talking about?
Yo, bro, with the shades, I want you to know what I'm saying.
Okay.
See what I'm saying,
Okay,
just so
okay,
you
okay.
know I'm
Hold
not
on.
fucking being crazy.
Uh-huh.
Now look at the TV and like kind of move your head.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, thank you.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That's crazy, right?
That's crazy.
All right, I just wanted you to feel that so you know that I'm
Yeah.
not a crazy person. Okay. But yeah, we got Val here today, and before we start, Val was telling us some pretty interesting stuff.
Yes.
Not moon related.
Not moon related.
Yeah.
It was Thomas related. Thomas is her man.
Mm-hmm.
But what's going on in your life, Val, so the listeners know?
So I was driving back from Colorado, and it was early in the drive. The roommate texted us, "Can I get a dog? Can I get a puppy?" And my response to him was, "Hey, we're not going to get home until like 2 a.m. Can this be a conversation that we have when we're together in person?" And then he said, "Well, the dog breeder's putting pressure, so if something changes, I'm going to have to call you guys for an answer."
Whoa, he's putting that kind of weird pressure on you?
Yeah,
Yes.
I fucking hate this
Yeah,
guy.
this guy sounds like he sucks.
He
That-
sucks. Big dick.
That's crazy.
He put that pressure, and then he added on top of it that he already talked to the landlord and that he already talked to his family. And it's just kind of like,
His
okay,
family?
so we're...
What the fuck does his family have to do with this?
Oh, because they would financially support him.
With the dog?
With
he
the
doesn't
dog.
pay. Apparently, he owes Val utilities.
Right.
He doesn't do the dishes.
Right.
There's a hole in the wall that he made that he has not fixed.
Mm-hmm.
No dog.
Yeah, this guy seems like he lacks any sort of responsibility in his life. So to add another responsibility like a dog seems crazy. It does feel like you will be taking care of this dog.
Yep.
Right. It's almost like if you were 10 years old again and you're convincing your parents that a dog would teach you responsibilities rather than proving that you already have a sense of responsibility or accountability and then getting the dog.
Yeah, you're going to have to add dog mom to your list of titles. Podcast producer, drug addict, dog mom.
Yeah, for real. I mean, there's probably a good chance that he's already gonna buy the dog.
That's what it sounds like. That's why she was asking, this is how this all started before the pod started. Val was asking us what she should do. And we told her, well, first she said, should I drown the dog? Which we were like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Yeah.
No. And then she kept arguing. She showed us a bucket full of water. She's like, you're going to hold this until it's... Anyway, we told her, just say no firmly.
Right.
A firm, hard no.
Yeah, I think so. I just feel like it's one
Val,
of
you're
those...
scaring me because even right then you said, I think so.
I think so means like it feels like you're gonna back down.
You're wavering because you're such a nice, sweet person, and I understand that you're a nice, sweet person.
But you have to be the bad guy here.
It's okay to be the bad guy sometimes.
You have to be the bad guy because it's better for you to be the bad guy here. Then now you have to take care of this living being, this dog that this dude clearly isn't going to take care of.
Facts.
Like, I know nothing about this guy, but hey, guy, if you're listening, you're not going to take care of this dog because I kind of already know who you are.
Also, thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Yeah, he's clearly not going to take care of this dog. You're going to end up with this dog. And like Deric said, when he moves out, he's going to take this dog that you have taken care of, and now you're going to feel some type of way about it because it's kind of your dog, but not really.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta be the bad guy.
You gotta
And
be the bad guy.
you know who it worked out for being the bad guy? Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
She was the bad guy,
Yeah.
and it made her a lot of money.
Right?
Yeah. True.
And she was only a bad guy for one song.
All right.
You don't have to always be the bad guy. Be the bad guy for this song, Val. It'll be a big hit.
Right.
And then you fucking. But yeah, it's okay. I can feel it on you. And you tell me if I'm wrong, guy. I can feel on you that there's a sweetness in you that you don't want to be you don't want to be the person who has to say no to someone.
Right. I mean, I just feel like I can see how a dog could make a person feel better. It's not going to make me feel better. So.
And
That's what's most important.
And it's your life, and it's in your living space. It's not like it's your friend getting a dog.
Right, it's all of my rugs, all of my couches. Like
That
it's
the
gonna
dog
be
is gonna shit
shitting
on.
and vomiting on all of my things.
And that he's not going to clean up.
yeah.
And then you're gonna clean it up, and you're gonna punish the dog, and then in doing all that, you're gonna fall in love with the dog.
Right.
And even the punishing the dog part, like if it's a puppy, then yeah, I have to help you train this dog because you're not going to be here for XYZ 2 hours a day. That's when, it's going to eat the shoe or whatever. And then I have to discipline it the same way that you want it to be disciplined. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think this guy's even thinking about disciplining the dog. If I'm being honest, it feels like he's like, oh, I feel kind of sad. You know what'll help me? A dog, instead of like exercising and drinking water.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tell him to eat some bread, drink some water, go for a run.
Yeah,
That's a dog.
Yeah. Because what's the reason he wants to get it?
He hasn't given a reason. I mean, I'm assuming the reason is because he feels sad.
Yeah.
Is he single?
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, don't put your sadness on another being.
Yep.
Everyone. That's for everybody.
That's for everyone. That's crazy. That's crazy to be like, I'm sad. Let me get another being to be in my sadness with me. You're just gonna imprint it on the dog. You're not gonna. It's not gonna just like happiness is not an outside thing. Like a dog can make you happier, but if you're sad and you get a dog, you'll probably just be sad with a dog, and you'll have moments where you're happier.
And now the dog's sad for no reason.
Yeah,
Because he's
yeah.
just doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
just like, oh, I guess we're sad.
You ever see an emotional support dog that's nervous as fuck, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, you just put all of your shit on the dog.
And now the dog's terrified.
Now the dog is horrified and on a plane for some reason. Yeah.
And now the dog's going to Vegas. God knows why.
Yeah.
The dog doesn't know why it's going to Vegas.
Yeah.
So you can play slots, you fucking loser.
Yeah.
Oh, people suck.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's like it's very clear that he's like, I'm sad, but he's not willing to do the hard things to make yourself feel better when you're a sad, depressed person. And then the answer is exercise and water, and actually taking responsibility for the stuff you do. Like when you like. If you were going through it and like this guy's not paying his rent on time, bro, how much better would he feel if he paid his rent on time every month
That would
from
make you
here
feel-
on out?
makes you feel good.
Immediately, I was like, oh, I'm taking care of my stuff. I'm being a person, being a fucking. This is a guy. I'm being a fucking man.
But this guy's parents take care of him, so he's already a long way off.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Yeah.
gotta understand, like,
Yeah.
it's not just. I mean, not to not put the blame on him,
Right.
but it's his parents' fault, and then it's his parents' fault. Like you can always kind of keep going backwards. Now, I'm not giving him an excuse.
Right.
Like he needs to deal with this, but it's like it doesn't help if your parents are just gonna take care of you no matter what.
Right. The parents are gonna help with the dog.
I mean, that's what he said in one of the texts.
What does that even mean? Are parents there? Because here's also
Money.
the issue.
That means money.
I mean, that just means the money, right?
Yeah.
Because here's also the issue. It's like you'll be doing your shit, and it'll be like whatever. You'll be out, snorting cocaine and doing heroin, just Val stuff.
Val stuff.
Just
Val,
doing
we call it
Val
Val
stuff.
shit.
Yeah, doing
Yum,
Val
yum.
shit, and it'll be like 9, and your roommate will be like, "Hey, I can't make it because I'm doing what I'm doing. Can you come and take the dog out?" And you'll feel some kind of responsibility to do it because it is a living being in your home.
And it'll be annoying because like you'll be out with us filming, doing work, things for your own career,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're gonna be like, oh no, I gotta go. And you see what I'm saying? And now it's fucking with everybody.
Right.
Yep.
So, and mainly what I'm saying is I don't want this dog to interfere with my life.
Yeah.
So Val, you can't. Now I'm saying no. Ahsan, I think we have to say no to the dog because it might interfere with our life, and that can't happen.
Yeah. Tell him, Deric and Ehsan also say no.
I think
But
if he would have, it's fine if he ate all of my cucumbers. If he would have bought them by the time we were gone for 4 days. He had 4 days to go and replenish all the cucumbers that I bought the day before leaving. Okay, so 1, if he would have done that. 2, if he would have paid me the utilities without me having to ask, right? So like he's aware that he owes me money.
Right.
And then 3, if he would have fixed that hole before we got back. 4, if he would have not put the recycling bag where the trash bag goes.
That's funny.
I mean, some of these I'm completely mad with you, and then some of them it's like,
Well,
the cucumber thing is just hilarious.
Well, the cucumber thing is like, hey, if you do eat someone's food, you got to replace that.
You got it, but I don't know why it's funny that it's cucumber.
It's funny that it's cucumber.
Okay,
It's like,
that's what I'm laughing
yeah,
at.
it's funny that this guy is like trying to be healthy but being a total dick about it.
Yeah, like wait, he also just ate cucumbers plain, like a fucking pickle.
No, he eats them with his tahini and lime. I eat them plain.
Yeah, a lot of people eat cucumbers plain. My parents would just cut up cucumbers for me to eat.
I guess he had sliced. In my head, this nigga was eating it.
Oh,
like,
he was eating it like,
that's
a,
what I
like,
saw.
like a banana
That's
almost?
what I saw. So that's why I was like, whoa.
Well, you know, the type of guy who's making these decisions would kind of do that.
That's what I saw. I saw a nigga eat, like, literally peeling it like a banana and then eating a cucumber like that.
Right. Yeah, it just doesn't scream response. Like, to also not even think about how, I mean, he's a young guy, clearly, but how it would not impact the lives of the people around you just because it would make you happier for a little bit. He's looking for a short dopamine burst.
Yeah.
Has he ever had a dog before?
His mom and dad have, or I know his mom has a dog. I don't know about his dog.
Right. So, but he doesn't really know.
Wait,
how
mom and
hard,
dad are separated?
Yes.
He doesn't even know how hard it is to raise a fucking puppy. A puppy is crazy hard.
No, we had those. There were 2 dogs, and they lived in our house for a month. And for 2 of those weeks, I was taking care of the dogs because he was gone. So for an entire month, there were 2 dogs living in the house.
Oh, right. How was he with the dog? Was he taking care of him? I
didn't like that I had to ask, have you fed them today?
Nope. I don't like it.
No. He can't even feed the dogs that he can't even feed his parents' dogs?
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like this guy. What is his name and social security number? We need to dox him on the podcast.
Yeah, this just feels like this is bad vibes.
Yeah.
This is bad vibes. And what
Val was riled up when we came in.
Yeah.
You guys should have seen how riled up we is. Her fucking third ear on her forehead was wiggling like crazy. It was really scary.
Yeah. But yeah, it seems like this guy needs to figure out, just learn how to be more responsible with what he has and what he has to do.
Yeah.
The fact that you're not paying utilities on time, you think you can take care of another being? Right. Also, where's all that money going to come from? If you're not paying your utilities, where's the money for a fucking dog going to come from? Oh, your parents.
Yep. Yeah. That's it. You know exactly where it's coming from.
I forgot for a second.
Mom and daddy, but then problem is you're going to use that money because now they're giving you more money than they normally give you, right? Because now you have a dog. But you're going to use that money to buy more drugs, to do more fun things that you want to do. It's not like he's going to use that money for the dog.
Right.
It's just a scam to get more money from your parents, a little bit.
Because I can't imagine that those parents probably already giving him money.
Of course.
So the fact that...
What does he do for a living? What's his job?
Like IT tech.
He works an IT job?
Yeah.
So he makes money?
Yeah.
And he's not paying rent on time? He's not paying utilities on time? That's insane.
Yep.
Is he a drug addict like you?
No. He was smoking. He was smoking weed.
Oh, he's not a drug addict. He makes enough money. He's not paying utilities on time. This is a bad person.
Yep. This might just be at its core.
This is a bad person. This is a bad person because it's like, oh, you don't care about anyone around you. You don't care about your responsibilities, and you have the means to do it. And on top of that, you're going to take money from your parents when you have the means to take care of a dog. This is a bad person.
Yeah, I don't think
or
I
a young
disagree.
person. Yeah. This is a
That's
bad
crazy
person.
to put those 2 things. It's a bad person, or he's just 22.
Yeah, or he's just 22. But
no,
like,
at 22, no. But then again, I mean, my parents. It depends on how you're raised. I didn't have the option to do such things. My parents were just giving me money.
right.
So the option to have a dog and just do what I want, it wasn't really there.
Well, yeah. At 22, my parents were just giving me money, but I feel like I wasn't this inconsiderate to the needs of the people I live with. That's insane.
No.
Pure insanity. That's pure insanity. And the fact that you can afford to pay the utilities and you just don't do it, and then you steal food from your roommates, this is a bad person.
Yeah. You might just have
person.
a bad egg in the house, too.
Yeah.
I try not to view him in that light because I do live with this person.
Mm-hmm.
And so I am still of my influence can help this person.
You're a good person, Val.
But
No,
there are little things like that.
You know what will help this person? Hard boundaries.
Yeah.
That's the only way to help a person like this. You can't be
you're
like,
not wrong.
I'll be
Thomas
nice to
said
this
the
guy.
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hard
and he
boundaries.
is going to resent you for it.
Yeah.
He's going to be more bitchy around the house for it.
Yeah.
But at least the lines have been drawn.
Right.
Yeah, I think
But
so.
I get that. I understand where she's coming from because it's like, oh, it makes the house more uncomfortable. And nobody wants to be in an uncomfortable place at home.
But you know what else will be uncomfortable? A shitting dog that you have to take care of.
I know.
that's not
I
yours.
understand.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying I
Right.
understand the hesitation.
Right.
Because you don't want to be uncomfortable at the house, bro. That is the worst place when you're like, oh, even in my own home, like I gotta be like, is he in the kitchen? Because I don't want to run into this nigga in the kitchen. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like that's
right.
annoying as fuck.
Right.
So I do understand the hesitation, Val, but there's no choice. You have to take the dogs out and drown them.
No.
Yeah. Drown the dogs.
Yeah, he sounded like Trump.
Drown the dogs. You also have to have this conversation like immediately because if you don't, he's gonna come home with the dog.
Yeah. So he texted today. He was like, "When are we talking about this?" And I was like, "This is when I come back from recording the pod."
Smart, that a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like you're gonna get home. There's gonna be a dog there. It's gonna be so funny.
I'm
Great for the next episode
gonna
of the pod.
lose my absolute shit if there's a dog in that house because it's just like it's such a break of trust in every way. Like I asked you to wait to have this conversation, you didn't. Fuck you, bro.
Yeah, of course.
How
This
long-
guy clearly does not care about anyone else's feelings.
Facts. How long have you known this man?
Since he moved in, like August.
Oh wow, that's so wild to me.
Or it's like it's some of these things where it's like, where really nice families like they create spoiled children, and this is what this sounds like.
Yeah, what is it? What is that saying? Hard times make hard men. Hard men make soft times. Soft times make soft men. Soft men make hard times.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Hard times. It's a circle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I do think that is like your parents. His parents probably had harder times. Yada yada. You want to make it easier for your kid, but in doing that, you are making a weaker person.
Yeah.
And that's the cycle. So not to blame, but that is the cycle that we all kind of live in. Because I want
Yeah.
to do the same thing for my kids. You would do the same thing for your kids. Like, oh, I want it to be easier for them than it is for me.
Right.
And in doing such, it makes things bad.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But man, to just be like, I want a dog because I'm sad is insane.
People do it. People have, bro.
People do it.
People have dogs in apartments. And
Yeah.
to me, those are the worst people. You are a bad person.
Yeah, like big dogs, dude. Sometimes, yeah. When we see every time, because I noticed it, I wasn't paying attention because I don't have a pet and so I live in my own space. But when you're like, you notice how many big dogs are in an apartment? I
Yeah.
look around, it's like, holy fuck,
People are crazy.
holy fuck.
On the third floor, my nigga? You're going to be on the third floor with a big dog? That's insane.
Yeah. Get a poodle like everyone else.
No dogs in apartments. That's an animal. That's not fair that
Yeah.
you're putting it in jail because you're sad.
Yeah, you're
Because
right.
you don't want to be alone.
Yeah, you're right.
Deal with yourself.
Or get a cat.
Or buy a house, make more money.
Yeah.
Or get a cat.
Get a cat.
Get a cat. Even with the cat, I'm not all the way happy about it because that's also a living fucking creature that shouldn't be locked in a room all day.
Well, cats are supposed to be indoor more than outdoor because outdoor when cats are outdoors they fucking wreck an environment.
Their prerogative.
Right. But like,
To me, this is like the you know what this argument is to me?
but cats are bred to be indoors. It's like it's a different thing too.
But animals still.
Right.
To me, this is the argument of, do you neuter your dog? Because if you don't, it's going to go out and wreak havoc and fuck a bunch of dogs and get a bunch of dogs pregnant. And now there's more dogs running around homeless, yada, yada.
Right.
Other side is you're cutting a fucking animal's genitals off.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm on the argument of I understand that a cat might wreck the environment, but it's not just supposed to be inside. It's not. Nothing is. If you're a living, breathing creature, you're not just supposed to be in the house.
Right. That's fair. That's
That's my argument. So
That's
I
fair.
say no animals in apartments. I'll accept a cat.
Okay. That's fair.
I'll
That's fair.
accept a cat.
That's fair.
A dog is absolutely unacceptable.
A dog is crazy.
It needs to pee outside, bro. That's crazy. You're making it hold. It's like a prisoner has to fucking wait for the boss man to say you're allowed to go to the bathroom. Crazy. That's crazy. And you're a bad person. You're a bad person. You don't care about another living thing because you're sad. Not cool. Make more money. I'm sorry. You want a dog, make more money. Those are the rules. And I stand by that.
Damn. That's not bad. That's fair. That's a fair.
You gotta
take.
make more money.
Yeah.
You want to make something sad? Pay for it. You pay for it like everybody else.
Yeah, it's just they're just it is kind of crazy. You just walk, and then so you're right. Some of them just like. I remember getting in an elevator. It's like 100 degrees outside. The guy walks in with his dog, and the dog is like clearly overheating, just passing, basically passing out in the elevator. And the guy's like, "Get up!" And it's like, "Yo,
Piece of shit.
How about you don't take your dog for like what's clearly like an hour-long walk in 100-degree weather?
When
That's
it's
insane.
not used to it, because
Yeah.
it lives in an apartment.
Yeah.
So it's not like you remember Curtis. We used to the old manager of the comedy mothership.
Yeah.
Me and Ehsan would go and dog watch for him.
Yeah.
But he had a back door, a doggy door in a house.
Yeah.
So the dog could go in and out all the time.
Right.
So at least it's kind of accustomed
Right.
to being outside. If it wanted to go lay out in the heat, it could. And if it got tired, he'd come in and have a drink. But at least but you're like, your dog's just in AC environment all day.
Right.
And then out of nowhere, you drop him in 100-degree heat.
Right.
That's fucking crazy.
Right.
You can't do that. You can't do that to a thing, bro. It's a living thing. Oh, I hate everybody. Everyone in New York needs to burn in hell. And that has nothing to do with the dogs. But everyone in New York, rich people, have dogs in their apartments. Millionaires, you don't get a dog. You know why? Make more money. Have a house.
Right.
You need to be able to take the dog outside. The
live
dog,
in Jersey.
the dog. If the dog can't go outside on its own, you don't get a dog. That's my rule.
That's not a bad rule.
I think that's fair, bro.
I think that's a very fair rule.
The dog needs to be able to go to the bathroom and outside and lay in the heat and be in the sun and run around the backyard when it wants to. And then, of course, you still got to take it for walks and all this other stuff. But at least now it's accustomed to being outside.
Right. And now, you still got to take it for a while. But like now, yeah, it doesn't need you to go to the bathroom. It doesn't need you to, yeah.
It doesn't go from like, oh man, everything's always 60 degrees, 120 degrees out of nowhere, and I'm just, wait, where's the inside? I'm so used to inside.
Yeah, and you're clearly running with it. And
It's not used to that.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I do it every day. But my nigga, it's once a day. It's once a day. Like, bro, it's just not enough. To me, it's just not enough. Unacceptable. I really don't like those people. Because it's just, it's such a selfish act. It's very selfish.
Yes.
I think that's where like another reason that he's not thinking about is that like, yeah, it's great that we have a house right now that has a huge yard. Like a dog would love the yard that we have, but that's for until this lease is over. And then now you have a Doberman that's a dog that's not really accepted in a lot of apartments.
Yeah, can you look? How big do Dobermans get? Let me pull this up. I'm curious. So this is a big ass dog.
Bro, it's a Doberman. Look how it's...
Yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg turned into that.
Right.
In a music video. that happened.
Yeah, so now you have to live in houses after this. But it's like you have to find because you're not making enough money to own a house or rent a house. Maybe, I don't know how much he's making actually. He might be able to rent a house.
Yeah, this piece of shit might just be a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because you can rent a house for like a couple thousand on the outskirts of Austin. So, but he has to rent a house. But judging by just knowing him, he would immediately get an apartment afterwards.
Oh, they're so cute.
Is that AI? That might be AI.
That looks like AI,
I mean,
right?
go to a real one. It doesn't matter. That's what they look like. They're cute as fuck. Wait, show me a puppy one. Doberman puppy.
I mean, like, this is
Oh,
the
my
dog
God.
I wanted,
Yeah.
but no.
Never mind. I changed my mind. Get the dog. I completely changed my mind. Look at his
But
face.
see, like, the reason it has its ears
He's
like
so
that
cute.
is it's a cosmetic surgery.
Yeah.
Dobermans aren't born with the ears like that.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone-
they made the ears like that? That's even weirder.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
do that, bro. People plastic surgery their dogs.
Yeah, well, yeah.
'Cause
Who
look at
asked
the
for that?
puppy. He's got normal ears.
There we go. That also looks better.
Oh my God, look how cute he is.
Yeah, he is adorable.
She should get him.
And he's outside.
Gotta have a bro. It just doesn't make sense to me. It truly doesn't make sense. It just doesn't.
Damn. Well, Val, congrats on your new dog that you're eventually gonna get.
Yep, congrats on the new dog, Val. I hope you name him Deric and Ehsan.
Yeah, that's so funny. The name of both, Deric and Ehsan. That's Deric and Ehsan.
Well, enough about Val's problems.
Yeah.
We had a great weekend, didn't we, buddy?
Yeah, we did have a great weekend.
Oh my God. So me and
Yes.
Ehsan, with Val, you were invited, but Val didn't come. Val, you would have loved it.
Well, I had a great time at Red Rocks.
Val went to Red Rocks Fest. Is that what it was called?
Was it?
It was LSZ, so LS Dream and Close Z.
No, you were on LSD. What was the name of the name of the festival, Val? No, we went to ACL. Did you see?
Yes, I saw.
Oh my God, dude. We were backstage.
I did also see. And the VIP.
Oh, VIP everything,
Oh, dude,
dude.
that was this was my first music festival. Oh my God! First of all, I can't do anything other than backstage VIP anymore.
Yeah, you can't just go to a regular
I
festival and
can't
just be out there with the fucking norms.
Yeah. Well, first of all, shout out to all the people who didn't have the backstage VIP or just were GA and were just there all day. What
Gangsters.
a horribly hot day. no shade cover.
No shade cover. Water's expensive as shit.
Yeah.
Porta potties are hot and disgusting.
Yeah. And just fucking doing it. That's
Yeah.
actually very impressive. Because I would have hated that. I would have been like, I'm going home. What the fuck?
Get the fuck. I mean, I'm here from 1 to 8 or 10 every day.
Yeah.
Takes me 3 hours to get out when it's over. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Right.
Food is expensive. Oh my God, bro. The food was so expensive. You see the prices?
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah. We didn't have to pay for any of it.
Not a single dollar. It was fantastic. But yeah, like even the price of the poke bowl, we went because our friend was working at the poke shop, and the price of the poke was insane.
It was insane.
Got that for free too.
Yeah.
Price of it was crazy.
Yeah. But it was $20 for a bowl.
Yeah.
And you didn't even have to pick because it's like it's a so you have to just sort of go with the pre-made stuff, whatever they have. But even then,
Not including water.
not
or
including
drinks.
water. Yeah. It's like
Alcohol's
damn.
crazy expensive. So if
Alcohol's
you want to drink there, oh my God.
Right.
Drugs are expensive. It's not like those are free.
Right. So it's but the experience we had where we got into the gate, immediately hopped on a golf cart.
Yes.
Backstage with Mr. Wives.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Stop number 1.
Yes. Yes. Shout out to Mr. Wives.
Yo, shout out to Mr. Wife. So Sam, my beautiful, loving wife, used to live in Australia before I met her. She was living in Australia for a couple years, and she discovered this band. She discovered them. She found a band, the Mr. Wives, and so she had been telling me since we found out that we were going to get hooked up at ACL Fest, that somebody was hooking us up with tickets. She was like, "Oh man, I want to go see the Mr. Wives. I want to go see the Mr. Wives." And I'm like, I was kind of like, whatever.
Right.
And I remember Tiffany telling us, like, "Hey, we got to get there too because there's this band Sam wants to see."
Right.
You know, so that was kind of the energy we all had towards the Mr. Wives. It was like, this is what Sam wants.
Yes.
We'll all go.
We'll all go.
Possibly the best band of the day.
Yeah. Oh my God. The performance was incredible.
Music was incredible.
Music was incredible. Lead singer's voice, gorgeous. And then you brought this up. This was good. We didn't know any of the songs. By the end of each song, we were singing along because we could figure it out.
You could figure out this, which I love. I love that in a musician where it's like, hey, it's not so tricky that you're not gonna get it. Like by the second verse, everyone will kind of know it. By the third verse, everyone's singing it.
Yes. Ooh,
Fire.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro. It was so sick.
Yeah.
And their fan base was huge because everyone was there. Like
It was like 2 o'clock and 90 degrees. People were fucking going crazy.
for them.
Yeah.
For them.
And they were killing it.
Oh, they were murdering.
They were murdering it.
They had kilts on. Awesome.
And what I really liked about them too is that they were like genuinely super positive,
Really grateful.
super grateful.
Super grateful.
It was almost like, you know what's crazy? It was like when we saw Chappell.
We saw Chappell Roan as well.
Yeah. She was like, if you don't do this dance, I'm gonna lay into you. And it's like,
Shut up, bitch. You just got famous. Also, bro, all right. And because I know we talked about this on another pod.
Right.
About how, like, we were like, oh, is Ehsan old? And is he gay? And all these things.
Yeah.
And we found out that he's not old. He is gay.
What?
And Chappell Roan is a new artist, is what we found out during that episode.
Right. Right. You're almost right, I guess.
Yeah, you're
I guess for the sake of moving on, correct.
But we were like, we were talking about her like she's a new phenomenon, and I'm not going to take anything away from that. She is absolutely a phenomenon.
The crowd was pure insanity.
Everyone at the festival, it was 85,000 people, not 85 to 90,000 people.
Right.
So let's say it was 90. Let's say it was 90,000 people. I would say, you tell me wrong. I would say 75,000 to 80,000 were looking one direction.
Yep.
Now the festival there's a stage on this side, there's a stage on the opposite side, there's a stage to the right, there's a stage to the left, and then there's many stages kind of in between all of it.
And there's food and all that stuff.
In between everything. So that's what they got the stages kind of separated like that. So during each performance, normally there's a gigantic crowd at each stage.
Right.
For Chappell Roan, and nigga, I'm talking about over Tyler the Creator, over Dua Lipa, over all these other gigantic acts. And no one did this, where every single person was facing one direction. It took, because we were in the middle of the mob when we started watching Chappell Roan.
Yeah.
And I'll send Val a video so she can see what I mean. So the crowd, so y'all know what I mean.
Right.
We're in the middle, so we're not anywhere near her.
Right.
It took us 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes to walk out of the mob where finally people weren't all looking in her direction.
Right.
And that was from the middle.
Right. And also, fans rude as fuck. Bro, just like, we're trying to leave.
You're trying to get out of it.
We're trying to get out of it. We're trying to get yours because it's just too much. Bro, people are just like, one lady, we're walking through, one lady like just blew like air in my face because she was mad that I was leaving, and it's like, yo, what the fuck?
She said some shit too. She was really fat.
Yeah, she said some like, I hate my life, I'm fat shit.
Yeah, she said, I hate my life, I'm fat, and she blew in Ehsan's ear.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it out on you.
Yeah.
You just saw how people were acting in there, and you're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but she's a phenomenon. It was not real fans. No one. No, this is how you knew people weren't real fans. So when the Mr. Wives or Tyler the Creator especially, when the beginning of each Tyler song started, or Dua Lipa, but Tyler the most.
Yeah.
When the beginning of each Tyler song, the crowd went nuts.
Start singing along.
It starts immediately because everyone's so excited for you don't know what songs he's gonna play, so you're so excited because you love all his songs.
Right.
With her, no one knew any song until Hot to Go. It was, all right, I'm gonna play the song, and she started playing it, and it's just 80,000 people kind of looking at her, excited because they're looking at Chappell, not because I love her music.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a huge difference. That's why I was like, it's a phenomenon. It's not a good artist. She might end up being a good artist. I don't know, but right now, pure phenomenon.
Yes.
Pure phenomenon.
So, but this was the overall point that I to bring it back to what I was saying. So we're watching Mr. Wives. Mr. Wives is like has a lot of people on it. So happy to be there. I mean, way less than Chappell Roan.
But everyone had way less. But the Mr. Wives had a normal festival crowd, which
Right.
is, if you look, is like, I mean,
huge.
like 5,000-10,000 people.
And what was cool about Mr. Wives, you could tell their performance was so into it and so good that people were stopping and watching.
Yes.
People were like, "Oh, we got to see what's going on over here."
I mean,
Awesome.
she was on the. It's not, they were on the big stage as well. They were on the Honda. They were
the second biggest stage.
The second biggest stage. So it's like, this is a big artist.
Yeah. But the idea was, so Chappell goes into Hot to Go, and yeah, she's like, if you don't know this, like basically, if you don't know this, fuck you.
I'm gonna lay into you.
Yeah. And it's like, hey man, I'm here to give you a shot, and now I'm kind of turned off on this. Yeah. It's like, man, I don't know it. I don't know it. Just show me it.
And shut up.
Yeah. Also, like, stop pretending that the YMCA, but with HOTTOGO is like different.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah. It's just the YMCA and the Macarena combined. Good for you.
Yo, performance mid. A voice mid. How hot she is. Literally, she's mid.
Well,
she's literally mid.
They don't call it the Midwest for nothing.
Yeah, she was mid as fuck.
I wonder, at least performance-wise and maybe even voice-wise, I wonder if a lot of the midness we were feeling was because we were kind of pretty far back still, because we were relatively close to the fucking T-Mobile stage.
Yeah.
Because that's the only place that we can kind of get to and feel like human beings and not like packed sardines.
Yeah.
So it's like, I wonder how much of that, how far back we were, influenced how we felt about the level of performance.
It was mid.
You think so?
Yeah. It was mid, bro. I love music. I love concerts. That was she was mid.
Okay, I trust you on that.
She was mid, bro. I mean, her voice was not all that, bro. The songs were not all that. It was, and the performance was not all that. But I'm comparing you.
Right.
I'm comparing you to the other people not even everyone in the world. I'm comparing you to the other people I saw at that day.
Right.
You're not your set design and your all that stuff was nowhere near Tyler the Creator. It's like the amount of effort
Tyler the
into
Creator's
it.
set was incredible.
The performance of the Mr. Wise people.
Yes.
Not even close. None of that stuff.
Right.
The voice of
Mr. Wives and Tyler.
Of Mr. Wise, and I was about to say, and Dua Lipa.
And
You didn't see it, but Dua Lipa.
Yeah.
And the dancing, like, cause she was dancing too. The dancing of Dua Lipa, you like an actual performance of that level, you're not even close.
Right.
Not even touching it. So that's why I'm going off mid. Cause I can see that from a mile away.
Right.
I can see that from a mile away. Sounds like a song. But it was yeah, bro. I'm not to say that she can't go on and end up being Lady Gaga and one of these great artists. She definitely can be. She is just starting.
She has that potential. There's a lot of great. Yeah.
She's just starting.
But
this is another thing I don't like, and I told you this too. I don't, because I also love that the Mr. Wives were very humble and very. You can see gratefulness. It radiates off people when they're actually being honest and humble.
Yeah.
Tyler the Creator, same thing.
Yeah, Tyler the Creator was super grateful. There was that moment where like he was talking about when he first came to Austin.
Yes, it was
and
beautiful.
The first time he had money. The first time he came to ACL, and he went to Target, and he like on the way back he was like crying.
Yep.
Because he was like, I can't believe I get to do this. And
Target.
And then you. What was interesting is you felt that on stage because he immediately put his head in his hands, and it's like
thought about it.
Yeah.
And then and also every song he performed with all of his energy, all of his
even
heart.
though he was hurt.
Yeah, he brought it up, how his neck was straining him and how old he's getting.
Yeah.
And it was fun. I mean, he was being funny too.
He was. To get laughs in that situation is pretty impressive.
Very total crowd control. No one had crowd control. No other artist was even close to the level of control he had over the audience.
Right.
Just a true performer, true artist. But my point is they were also grateful, yada yada. Chappell, Roan, and a lot of some artists have this, especially the artists who have a big gay audience. It's this. That's right, bitch. You're lucky I'm here. Huh? Look at me. Yeah. It's this attitude of like, you like that? Well, you're going to love me. It's a very like, I'm better than you attitude. And it's very like, I'm like, look at me. Yeah. That kind of attitude.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj has it.
I'm going to get a dog.
Yes, that guy has it. But there's certain artists who have, that is the attitude they take to the stage.
Right.
And she takes it, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. There's comedians that we know who have that same attitude.
Right.
And it works.
Right.
Look at me, bitch. Oh, yeah, I'm the best. You know what I mean? And
Right.
it does work. If in the world of wrestling, in the world of art, that is a character that people like.
Right.
You know what I mean? I personally think it's fucking lame. I think it's lame as fuck. I think it's way cooler to be an honest person who's very grateful that these people are paying money to see you because no one has to.
Yeah.
My God, I had that this weekend. You're so right, though. Literally, day one, there's this like old crew behind us, and we're pretty far up there in the Red Rocks bleachers. The entire show, they fucking yapped. They did not. This guy is giving his fucking lunch orders, what he bought from Costco, his whole life story with this girl and how they broke up. I turned around 2 times and I was like, can you guys please stop talking? Because, like, there's no way that they're building up the drop, and all I hear is like, so that's when we broke up, and then the drop happens. Shut the fuck up.
Drop.
But it made me so mad.
And that's how we broke up.
And the thing was, like, at one point he started talking shit, like, oh, this is like very much like druggy 20-year-old music. And I looked at, and I fully 180'd, and I looked at him, and I was like, okay. Like, we paid over $100 to be here. We drove from out of state. Everybody around us is from out of state. To carry that energy, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Yeah, people suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny. We were talking to the artist. You're like, the people behind me.
Yeah. I kind of get what you're saying. It's a little different than what we're saying.
But
I feel like you just need to vent about it, and we're here for you, Val.
It's just people suck. People suck a lot.
No, people do suck. Gratefulness, humbleness. I think as watching performers, there's nothing better. Mexican OT was great. We saw Mexican OT.
That was fun. It was crazy being backstage with Mexico OT.
I was just about to bring that up. One of my favorite things, and I'll send a video of this to you as well, Val, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Mexican OT had we got to see him right before he went on stage, and I mean like a minute, maybe 30 seconds to a minute before he is walking on the stage to perform, and he's standing on the rail of the backstage and he's holding it, and absolute pre-show jitters. You can see it. You can see, not nervous, not like he's scared, but just the feeling of anxiety of like,
anxiety of like,
am I going to do it? I'm
gonna
probably
be on
going
stage.
over the lyrics in your head, just the things that you do, and it's like, wow, he's no different than a comedian.
Yeah. I'm about to go on stage, like kind of that situation right before you're on stage. You're like, can I just fucking go on stage right now? You know, you're backstage. The guy behind you has a light, but they're still 2 minutes away, so you're like, fuck.
Yep, and you're
This is
just
the
like,
longest
okay,
2 minutes
okay.
of my life.
And you're just kind of going through it. You're just kind of going through just what I'm about to do. You're also trying to breathe. You're trying to calm it down because you know it's like, all right, I'm about to be up here for an hour, and I got to rock it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I mean, it does help because I've never gotten this other than the maybe 2 times in my career where everyone knows you're about to go on. Like, everyone is there for you, and it's a packed crowd, and they know you're about to go on stage, and that does help. It does take some of the anxiety away. You know, where you're like, oh, okay, when I walk out, people are going to lose their mind.
Right.
Because I am what they paid to see.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that is a great feeling, but it's cool that no matter what, that like, just breathing, you can't stop moving.
Right.
Just jitters.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was cool to see like, oh damn, even a gangster rapper is a little anxious.
Right. And he also played Party in the USA. That was awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. What was crazy is, so this was a crazy moment. So we're backstage with Mexican OT. So Mexican OT's set ends, and then 15 minutes later it's Chappell Roan.
Yes.
But what's funny is towards the end of Mexican OT's set, you could see in the back. So his crowd is his crowd, fucking killing a huge crowd. But you can see the background, all the pink hats and all the stuff, just
A flood.
huge migration. You're like, oh, this could be crazy.
It was a wave. And then even at the end, I mean, bro, the people who were there to see Mexican OT, everyone was there to see Chappell Roan. That's what you learned. It's like, whoever people, they're like, oh, I came here to see Mexican OT. I came here to see Tyler, the Creator. I came here to see Dua Lipa. That didn't matter.
Right.
In that hour in time, everyone, including us, was like, Chappell Roan.
Right.
I gotta see what this is.
Right.
We
gotta be a part of this.
I gotta know what's going on, bro. Now, let's talk about the best part of Chappell Roan. Ehsan, you already know what I'm talking about.
Dude, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So the best part of Chappell Roan We watch me, Ehsan, Sam. We're watching Chappell Roan and our friend John Heff, door guy.
Yeah.
We're watching Chappell Roan, right? She does HOTTOGO. She does Have to Go,
And
that
like,
was enough.
Yeah, that was enough. And then we're also like, this is like the like I said, the crowd was kind of assholey.
Yeah.
So we're like, let's get out of this.
Let's get out of this. And then also we were curious because there was only one other performer who was on the stage exactly opposite of the festival, the Honda stage.
Right.
There was only one other. His name was Mike. M-I-K-E, period. Okay? He was performing.
Right.
So we were like, yo, as a joke at first, we were like, oh man, let's go see what Mike's doing.
Right.
Because the whole festival was looking this way. Let's go see what's happening with Mike.
Right.
So we start walking to Mike. On our way to Mike, we meet other friends.
Right.
We meet other friends of ours, comedians, and we tell them like, oh, they're like, because they were also kind of like, we were curious about Chappell Roan because everyone's curious, and we told them our plan of like, yo, we want to go see the Mike guy, and they were like, oh, yeah, wonder what that's like.
Right.
What's it like to be performing while the biggest thing at the festival,
The biggest thing in the world is performing.
It's performing.
She's the biggest musician in the world right now.
In the world right now.
In terms of pure hype and all that. Yeah.
Yes, in terms of not musical talent, not fan base. We're talking about just what's big cultural moment. She's number one.
Right.
We get to Mike. We saw a man having an absolute existential breakdown.
Yeah.
A crisis.
Yeah.
A man losing his mind. And he was the exact opposite of Chappell Roan.
Yeah.
He was a straight white dude who rapped and / did country.
Yeah.
He had an Arch Manning jersey on.
Yeah.
And
I was, really talking about like fucking bitches and all that
fucking
sort
bitches
of
and all that stuff. If Chappell has 75,000 people watching her, maybe 80, I would say Mike had 750 people watching him.
Yes.
Now, this is a big artist. He has a huge time slot on the Honda stage.
Yeah.
But all the 750 people there, maybe 500 people there, were diehard fans. But this is to let you know, we walked from the general admission of Chappell Roan, to the general admission of Mike. We walked right up to the fence.
Yeah.
We walked directly, I'm talking about casually walked to the front row.
Yeah.
He was having such a bad time, he was not performing on the stage. Because if he was on the stage, he would be able to see Chappell Roan.
Right.
He didn't say this, but I perform. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. You're trying to do anything to not kill your ego.
Right. Yeah, and he was mentioning it like, man, this is verging on awkward, but we're out here.
Yeah, not everybody has, whatever's going on over there, but we got what we got going on over here. Like, clearly, like, he's breaking down. And also, he's losing confidence as he's saying it.
Yeah.
He performed in the crowd.
There were so many times he would do the, like, you say this part of the song.
Yeah.
And then he would get the response from the people that were there, but it wasn't big because there wasn't a lot of people, and he would just be like...
Yeah, so mad.
Yeah.
And then at one point, he played a hit song, like some other person's hit song, and, like, chugged a beer.
Yeah.
And that got the best reaction of his whole set.
Yeah.
But to watch a man absolutely break down, and this is what was crazy, is like, to me, I was watching him, and it's like, wow, he doesn't even, like, he's not even understanding what's happening. Because everyone who is here is, think about that, is a diehard actual fan of yours, dude.
Yeah.
They were like, I don't give a fuck about Chappell Roan.
Right.
Because now I'm sure now, if the Chappell Roan wouldn't have been happened, he'd have had a huge fan base. And then he'd also had people,
a huge crowd. Yeah.
And he'd had more people like us who were like, oh, I'm just interested.
Yeah.
And then he'd have had all his casual fans who were there.
Right.
But if you were a casual Mike fan, like you came there, you wanted to see Mike, you didn't give a fuck because you were like, not even if you had zero intention of seeing Chappell Roan. When you saw the wave, the tidal wave of people going that way, you were now going to see Chappell Roan.
Also, like, how often do you have the chance to be a part of a phenomenon? Just be like, what's going on?
Yep.
What's going on here? Let's take a look, right? So it's like you're gonna be a part of that, and then let's say you like, okay, we'll watch Chappell for 30, then we'll go over, we'll see Mike because we're actually more fans of Mike. We just want to be more. If that's your thought, and you get early to Chappell, bro, you're not leaving that crowd.
You weren't leaving.
You're just stuck.
Yeah.
You are watching Chappell Roan.
We had to make a conscious effort to, like, we had to be like, all right, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
It was a full-on effort to go see Mike.
Yeah.
So
and
if you didn't have
a
that
bunch
energy,
of fat, mean lesbians.
yes, fat, mean lesbians.
Yeah, who were like, you think you would be happy we were leaving? There's more spots up front for you.
For your fat bodies.
Yeah. To blow in my face is crazy. It's like, hey, do you enjoy anything in life? That's crazy. Watch.
And you probably didn't even enjoy Chappell Roan.
No, you didn't.
And you know why? Because it was mid as fuck. Because it was super fucking mid. But it was crazy that the Mike guy didn't understand that. Because it's like, yo, bro, you have to perform you have to go extra. He went down in performance. Like, no, you have to go up. You have to be like, whoever's going to watch me right now is going to leave being like, that was the best performance of the whole fucking concert.
Yeah. And you have to sort of like I felt like he was commenting on what happening over there, but the people over there, bro, I was watching the people in the crowd.
Yeah, me too.
Everyone in the crowd was a huge Mike fan.
I mean, you had to be to not go watch Chappell.
Yeah. But singing along, this couple singing to each other, making out, dancing, and it's like, just play to them. It's like, because what's happening here, because it felt like to me he was taking it personally what's happening here. And like, bro, this is not about you. It's about something that's happening over there that's not really happening
during your time
During
slot.
your time.
Could have been during anyone else's time. And here's the thing. It would have happened to them.
Yes.
It would happen to anyone else during their time slot.
Right.
It just so happened to happen to you.
Right.
So you can't take that personal, bro. It is what it is kind of situation. But what you got to do is kill it so hard that people like me and Ehsan and Sam and John Heft, who walked up casually just to be curious, leave going, yo, that guy is awesome. I'm going to go listen to his music. We listen to the Mr. Wives now. Now the Mr. Wives are on my Spotify.
Yeah, Mr. Wives are on my Spotify as well.
Because I didn't know who they were because they killed it.
Yeah.
He had that opportunity.
Yeah.
You had the opportunity to fucking go ham, dude. And you chose to bitch and complain. So that's a life lesson, I think, to everybody, bro.
Right.
Is like, you can't let some shit that's out of your control change how you react. You still got to give you 110 always. Right. Because you don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And the fact that, and I hate to say this, but the fact that you reacted that way and are behaving that way, you'll never beat Chappell, Roan. Because you're not gay. But you know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to give 110. So you're never going to be a Tyler, the Creator. Because I can guarantee you, Tyler, the Creator or Dua Lipa or these people who are in these big positions, they would have still gave 110.
Right.
That's why their performances are better.
Right. Also, because if you think about it too, it's like your pay on this isn't based on how many people you bring in. So who gives a shit?
You got the bag.
You got the bag. You already got the bag.
You're letting your ego get the better of you. You're letting your ego get the better of you. You already getting paid like a big dog. You are a big dog, bro. You had a big time slot during the ACL Fest.
Right.
That's it's one of the biggest festivals in the world, and you weren't going up. You had a better slot than the Mr. Wives.
You had a better slot. It makes me think, so you're a bigger artist than the Mr. Wives.
You are.
Yeah.
And you didn't handle it. You couldn't handle it. You broke down. And Mike, you got to be better. You got to be better, Mike. It's also so funny that, so we were hanging out backstage the whole time, and we get over to Mike. Ehsan is my favorite thing. He had an Arch Manning jersey on.
Yeah.
So Ehsan goes, oh shit, I saw that guy walking around earlier.
Yeah. I thought he was just some guy.
But it lets you know that we were in VIP places we should not have been.
Yeah.
When we were watching the Mr. Wives, there was no way we should have been there.
Right.
We could have easily attacked her.
Yeah. It's like, where's security?
Where's the barrier?
Yeah.
Just put a little barrier up.
Yeah.
I felt the same way from when we saw Vince Staples. This kid, shout out Landon, by the way.
Yeah, Landon rules.
This young guy who was driving us around and taking care of us the whole festival. Landon and Brian, shout out Brian, who got us the tickets and took care of us. They were taking us backstage to a lot of these artists, which was awesome. But they put us in a place where it's like, hey, bro, there's no way we're supposed to be here.
Right.
Because if I wanted to, I could walk up and just punch the Mr. Wife in the face.
Right. I
could punch her right in the face.
Right.
That's not okay.
Yeah. Put a barrier. You're right. Or have security.
So, somebody's got to be standing here protecting these people.
Right.
Because you don't know that I'm not drunk and on Molly and not ready to go streak on the stage and ruin everything for everybody.
Right.
So that's insane. But other than that, Unreal Festival.
Yeah, people don't stay hydrated, huh?
Oh, man, we saw people dying, bro.
Yeah.
We saw people dying.
Yeah. It's like, damn. Well, I mean, it's different for us because we could just, wherever we went, there was free liquid deaths.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And a hydration station with like liquid IV.
Yeah.
So we made sure there was always water in our hands.
Always. Throughout the whole festival.
Even Heft, who was drinking, like, because Heft was drinking, but he always had water in his hand.
So he was fine. Never at any point where we were like, oh man, he's too drunk or anything, because he was diluting everything with water.
Yeah.
So he was fine.
Yeah. But so maybe it's different if water costs like $20.
Also, we got to chill in AC environments a lot.
That's a good point.
We got to go at any point we got hot. We would go sit down in a
Lady Boom or No Boom or whatever it's
or
called.
even the Lady Boom, and then even the area where the games were. There's huge fans going.
Yeah.
So you're in this AC cool environment while you're sitting in comfortable couches watching football. Like we were literally just chilling in between acts. Free food, so we're also eating food that's like we're eating a lot of it because it's free. You know what I mean? So that's the only way to do a festival.
Right.
I'll be in general this weekend.
Are you going this weekend?
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, Val.
I thought we could bring hydration packs.
You can.
Yeah.
But the lines are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just stay hydrated.
Yeah, the lines are insane.
We were watching football. Just a quick, hey, shout out to Kyle Shanahan, already in Super Bowl mode, just blowing 10-point leads. Shout out.
To worst teams.
Shout out.
to the Cardinals.
Yeah, shout out. And I truly believe this. I do believe that Kyle Shanahan was molested by a lead when he was younger.
Yeah, you've said it many times, and
I'm
every
gonna clip
time
this
you
out
get
and-
more and more right.
Yep.
Yeah, your Niners suck, so that was fun.
Yeah.
At least you didn't have to watch the whole thing. You got to see artists.
Yeah.
Got to see Mike.
I got to see Mike. I got to see Mike. One guy having a worse day than me. I had a great day. It was fun. It was unbelievable.
No, it's the best day. It was the best day.
Yeah.
Uh,
The hot dogs were fire.
yeah, Tyler the Creator, bro, that is one of the best performances I've ever seen. That was one of the best, and I've seen so many concerts. That was one of the best performances I've ever seen. He is so good at what he does. He was phenomenal, dude. I know you don't have a lot to compare it to,
Right.
but bro, you saw one of the best performers alive.
That was. I had a great. I was locked in.
He was so incredible.
I was locked
Just
in.
the amount of effort, the amount of and everything, everything was intentional. Everything was on purpose. The stage design to where he was during each song and everything he added to it was just like, oh, I love this. Fucking incredible. Are you gonna go see him this weekend, Val? Or?
I have to look at the lineup. I'm most excited to see Karugabin. Really,
Is that how you pronounce that?
I don't know.
Hey, real question. How do you pronounce that?
That's just
Krongabin?
Krogabin. Yeah, maybe.
Are you gonna go see Dom Dollar?
Yeah, maybe. I'm going with a friend, and she's from out of state, so it's kind of like I'm down to just sort of go where she wants to go.
Can you pull up the ACL lineup right now?
Yeah, let's
I'm
do it.
curious to see. I'm curious to see who you want to see. Are you going all 3 days?
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa, dude, you are gonna be exhausted by the end of it.
Yeah. All right. So weekend 2. So this is Friday. Okay. So who's? Let's see.
All right. So I
Blink?
want to see
Nora. Oh yeah. It's pretty
Foster
much the
the
same lineup.
People.
Nora Jones, I saw her. Nora Jones is incredible.
Oh, Leon Bridges.
Leon
I'd want to see
Bridges.
him.
Yeah. Elderbrook.
Chris Stapleton.
Leon Bridges
Stapleton.
is great.
Mhm.
And then Blink 182.
Yep.
And then next day,
Next day. Let's see. Saturday.
this Krugabin.
Karugan. I heard.
And then Jungle. So I'm going to go here.
Jungle's. I heard.
here.
I wanted to see Jungle if
Well,
I could go that day before.
we went to Vince.
Come with me to Concourse after. They're doing a DJ set.
I'm not gonna be in town.
Yeah. So I saw this Benson Boone guy. I saw him. He was very good. Great performer. Very Freddie Mercury vibes.
I've heard good things of
Teddy Swims, I would go see if I were you. We didn't get to because of timing, but I'd go see him.
Yeah,
And then
I like
also
Teddy
this one
Swims.
at the bottom, Pretty Lights. I heard they were fucking incredible. And while we were watching Dua Lipa, also Dua Lipa was, go see Dua Lipa because, that was just fucking insane, amazing how good she was. But if you turned around and looked across the park, you saw very pretty lights. And so it was like, wow, I wonder what those lights look like up close. But Dua Lipa was absolutely,
And then
you would have loved her, dude.
yes,
She
yeah.
was
I
so
like Dua
good.
Lipa a lot.
She was so good.
I like her music a lot. Let's go and then just see the last day. It should be mostly the
Probably
same,
gonna
right?
be the same, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, Sturgill, Silent Disco.
Yeah,
and
I
don't
would
know
go
who Queen
Dom
Herbie
Dollar,
is, that's
Tyler
new.
the Creator.
Are you gonna see Chappell?
No. Well,
Well,
my
it's not like
friend.
You're not gonna
choice.
have a choice.
It's not
Yeah,
gonna have a
you're
choice.
not gonna have a choice.
My friend would probably want
Mike!
to.
Mike is
Oh my
back.
God, the same time slot? Mike, they did it to you again?
Yeah, Red Clay Strays as well. They're good, but they have the same time as Chappell Roan.
Son Holo.
Oh, if you can go see the Mr. Wives,
Yeah.
worth it.
I want to see Glass Beams as well.
And someone was telling us about Orville Peck.
Yeah, we heard Orville Peck also put on a great show. Gay guy with a mask on.
Yeah, they were. Like, you know what's funny? Because the person who was pitching was like, "Oh, he's like a gay cowboy with a mask on, and you can't tell who he is." But it's like the mask was just his eyes.
It's
It's
literally, he just had eyeshadow on.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I heard the Kevin Abstract guy was also very good. DJ.
Like,
Heard he was great. But if you have a chance, Val, if you have a little time, go stop by the Mr. Wives. I'm telling you it's worth it.
yeah, it's worth it.
I'm
Absolutely
telling you it's worth it.
It would
Yeah.
just mean getting there early enough.
Yeah, if you're there early enough.
No, it's
see-
like, if you're there,
Yeah.
just
See
stop
Mr.
by and
Wives.
watch a song or two.
Yeah.
And you'll see what me and Ehsan mean of like, holy shit, this girl's kicking ass. And
yeah,
the band.
Yeah.
I've heard good things of Red Clay.
Red Clay Strays are awesome.
But
They
I
are
wanna
awesome.
be
Were they
at
there
Dom
for our
Dollar.
day?
They were not there for other because the only one during Chappell Roan was Mike. That was the only one.
You're right. Because everything else was the same, other than the Queen Herbie.
Queen
but it
Herbie,
was Dom
there's a-
Dollar, it was Silent Disco, and Sturgill and Tyler after Chappell.
Oh,
Yeah.
and they have this one's a little different because when we saw him, I'm pretty sure Sturgill and Tyler came at the same time because we had this.
No, it was this.
It was this?
It was
Okay.
this. Yeah. It was this.
Was it? Damn.
It was.
I thought it was they both started exactly at 8:45.
No, it was 8:25 and 8:45.
Okay.
I think the crowds have a lot to do with this. Like, I'm definitely not looking forward to the kind of people I'm gonna be around. Because I just know.
Well, if the
We saw
Chappell
the Bakar guy too. Remember, Ehsan?
we did. If the Chappell fans are anything like week 1, they're going to be assholes.
Yeah, probably be worse.
Yeah, because that's the last chance to see her.
That's what I'm saying. So probably even fucking worse.
Hey, give me a reason. I'll throw hands.
So,
Try me.
yeah, incredible. You should definitely do it how me and Ehsan did it though with the backstage VIP passes.
Yeah.
Way
Go do
Great.
that.
I'll give you my email and you'll hook it up.
You know, I should have hooked it up. I am sorry. He did offer the passes for this week. I didn't even think about taking them.
Oh,
Just because I wasn't going to be there. So I just said no.
right. Damn. Oh, and they're broadcasting this live on Hulu.
Yeah, the Nora Jones one. Apparently she's performing Thursday as well, and just for her. And she's going to do like a live thing. She was incredible.
Right.
But it was crazy even seeing people, because you know some people would pass out, like a whole section of the crowd would be like, medic, medic.
Yeah.
It happened during Nora Jones, and it was like, bro, who does Molly? You did a bunch of drugs for Nora so you can hear come away with me? That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, during Tyler, me and Ehsan saw a guy absolutely die, right? This guy, he's seizing. They're lifting him over the cage because we're in this like VIP area that's kind of like its own private area, which was awesome.
Right.
So you see the guy seizing, and they kind of bring him over the railing, and this big guy's carrying him, and he's seizing, and then the guy trips. And drops him, right? Drops this human who's seizing.
Oh my god.
The guy hits the ground,
Pops right
snaps
back up.
into reality.
Yep.
Pops up, and he's like, "What's up?" And the guy's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm good. What's up?" And it absolutely snapped him back to life.
Yeah. Crazy.
That was one of the craziest things to see.
Yeah, I last ACL I went to was the first time I like really passed out in the crowd. And that's when I knew that I was with bad people because nobody did anything to help me.
That's
They
insane.
helped me up and they were like, that was really embarrassing.
Hilarious. Just to
Wow,
say that
what
to you.
horrible people.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Well, are they your roommates now?
No, they were fucking then. They were then, which is crazy.
But it was also crazy watching people. Like you can see the medics were so over it. Every time somebody had to scream medic, medics walked. No one ran.
No one ran.
Medic, every time the medic would walk over. It was crazy.
Yeah. Medics were like, all right, whatever. Fucking 17-year-old that didn't drink water.
Yep. Because it was
That's
the
their
same thing
whole
every
vibe.
time.
That was their
Every
whole
single
vibe.
time it was just a person who didn't drink water and they're screaming and they're on drugs.
Right.
So you're going to pass out. And you've been standing. You haven't realized you've been standing and
you've been
walking
in the
for
sun
for 6-7 hours straight.
Yeah.
6-7 hours straight.
I want to see if I can find the drone footage from Red
Chappell?
Rocks
Oh, from Red Rocks.
this weekend because it was really cool.
Because the Chappell drone footage is insane.
Yeah, the Chappell drone. But I'll send Val the videos of each thing we talked about.
Right.
So that way it's
right.
you
Is
can
that from? Oh wow.
Whoa.
Whoa. See this? Yeah. This was you definitely. If you're on acid, you're having a fucking crazy time here.
Yeah. I can't believe you like this shit, Val.
Dude, it was so fucking lit. Like bass music heals. Bass music heals the soul. It heals every part of you.
It absolutely doesn't.
That Thomas, he thought he had kidney stones. He walked out of there. He was like, I don't feel my back at all.
Yo, he has horrible kidney stones. Thomas, go to a fucking doctor. The LSD dreams are not doctors. You have kidney stones, dude.
So day 2, we were right here.
Damn.
We were on row 11.
That's fire. It's the lights are fire. I love cool lights, but I just feel nothing for these performers. I feel nothing.
Dude, the
I'm more
remixes
impressed with the
they
people who do
had.
the lighting.
Yeah, the production was just a lot of people who walked out were telling us that was probably the best Red Rocks production they've seen to date / the loudest Red Rocks show that they've ever seen. And that person we talked to had gone to 22 Red Rock shows.
Damn. This did make me want to be like, maybe I should go to more live concerts. But then again, wouldn't be the same experience.
Yeah, son, I know you so well. If you don't get to be better than everybody else, you're not gonna have a good time.
Well, no, you know what it is if I don't have a place where I can sit down and chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had the VIP lounge, because when we were outside, I was like, if
Getting
I was
golf carted too.
yeah. I wouldn't need that obviously, but like it's like when we were outside, like getting the poke and stuff, and I was watching like people fight for places under this trees to sit.
Ugh.
That's what I can't do. It's It's the fact that we had an area to sit down. I
Well,
don't need
also-
the golf cart. I don't even need the backstage. I just need an area where I can chill.
When you say that, do you mean go to more festivals or go to more concerts? Because obviously, like I'm going
Just
to Maggie
more live
Rogers.
music
Yeah,
performances.
I'm going to Maggie Rogers
Yeah, like
Wednesday.
Drake.
and
Drake
so-
was fine. We had seats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like
yeah,
you should do that.
Yeah.
There's artists always here. Yeah, I'm going to Maggie Rogers fucking tomorrow, dog. So excited. That shit's awesome.
She's great.
She is incredible.
She's great.
Yep, got her, and then I'm also going to see Don Toliver in 2 weeks, and then Billy Joel that same week. Yeah, dude, you got to go to live shows. They're the best.
Yeah. That's
Especially when the artist is great.
right. But that just reaffirmed my I'm probably not a festival guy.
No, I'm not a festival guy.
I'm not a festival guy.
Now, I am a free tickets, free everything guy.
Right. Yeah.
I'm that guy all day.
Yeah. If someone's like, hey, I'll pay for you to go to Coachella.
Dude, I think
be
they
like,
call
yeah.
that kind of guy a Jew. They call me a Jew is what they call me. A free guy. That's what free guy should have been, about a Jewish guy getting stuff for free.
Should we start the pod?
Yo! An episode of The Solid Show, baby.
Yay.
I'm very excited. Let's start it. Val did the game today.
Yes.
And I believe, you want to announce the game today, Val? We can let you do it.
We've got the spelling bee.
Whoa! The Solid Show spelling bee.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel
If one of the
sauce.
words is Krongbin, I'm gonna be mad.
Dude. That was the name of the band?
Yeah, but we were just talking about it earlier.
I thought it was like Krong.
I don't know what it's. No one knows
Cronkite.
how to say it.
Here, I'll re-show you how it's.
I thought it was Barry Keegan.
Was it day 2?
Yeah, there it is. Krongbin.
Krongbin. That's fucking crazy.
They go hard. Super funky.
They do go hard. I like them.
Super
They
chill.
had that song with Leon.
Wait, an
Really
actual
good.
band, not EDM?
They're an actual band.
Oh, okay, never mind. I like them.
Mm-hmm.
I like them. You know,
Just
you,
so
you know
you
that
know,
Benson Boone
Deric.
guy? You know him? You heard of him?
I've-
He's got that song. Please stay. I want you. I need you so bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Bro, that shit was hitting, nigga. I
Yeah.
was like, yo, Benson Boone kind of go hard. He kind of went hard.
Mhm.
I did take videos every time I saw an instrument on stage, and I will be showing those to you. It was so personal. Even Thomas would look at me, he'd be like, "What the fuck? Look." Okay. Welcome to the spelling bee.
Okay.
I chose words between 8th grade and high school spelling.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh, if I beat you, you know I'll never let you live this
I know. There's a lot of pressure on me. I don't like this.
down. Just on you.
Yeah.
So what I don't
I feel
know,
like an 8 seed playing a 1 seed. Where
I
it's like,
know,
oh,
I
bro,
know.
you're the one who can't lose.
I know. It sucks.
I have enough to do one word for each person, or you guys try to tackle the same word.
Well, no. If so the one word for each person, and then obviously if that person misses it,
The other person has a chance.
the other
to get
person has a chance to spell it.
it. Okay.
Okay. So then.
We can ask for the definitions, though, right?
Sure. I don't think
Ooh.
that's gonna help us.
Well, then I'm gonna unplug the computer so that I can.
Oh, I was
search.
about to say you just look it up on your phone,
Okay, sure.
but it's your call. Or you can do it on the computer. Your call.
Mhm.
That way you didn't have to unplug anything.
Okay.
Because I didn't want you to unplug the whole podcast.
Yeah.
On accident. You
That'd
struck
be
at
so
it.
funny. All right, so do you guys want to do one rock paper scissors? See who goes first?
Ooh, one for all of it. I love it.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Bitch, let's go.
Okay.
God, you know, I don't even need to win the spelling bee now.
All right, so Deric,
Okay.
your first word is characteristic.
Characteristic. Characteristic. CHAR. CHAR. A. C. HTISTIC.
That's incorrect, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's incorrect.
Fuck. Okay. It's also so. I know why they like do it on the back of their they spell it out on the back of their. You ever watch the spelling bee?
Not like locked in. I've seen it.
No, but you ever notice how they just spell it out with their hands?
No.
Okay, I've noticed that they spell it out with their hands. I've never been in a spelling bee before.
I should have done
ironically.
that. Can I do Kyrie start?
No, you got it wrong. So CHARACTERISTIC. E R I S T I C.
Correct.
Fuck.
Ooh!
I added an H in there.
Yeah, you added an H in there. You were close.
I was so close.
You were close.
Deric.
This is the first spell.
Wait, no, it goes to Ehsan now.
Yeah, it goes to me now.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Ehsan.
I'm up 1-0. Yes.
Your word is insufficient.
Ooh.
Fuck, is there one N or two N's? Okay, I'm already gonna guess one N. INSUFFICIENT.
Correct.
I would have got that one.
Yeah, I think you
I
would
was
have got
spelling
that.
it with you, and I was like, fuck, that's right.
Yeah. I think you would have got that one too. I was like, that was high pressure right there. Yeah.
Deric.
Mm-hmm.
Your word is meticulous.
That's a hard word.
Meticulous. METICULOUS.
Correct.
Well
Damn,
done.
that's. I thought I'd done that on the first one. I might have got it.
Yeah,
God
yeah.
damn
This
it.
is huge. It's like,
That's
I
huge.
get why they all do it now.
God, we should be. Next time we're doing this, we're doing no hand spelling.
Yeah. But no, that's part of a spelling.
Nah,
bee.
make it hard, dude. We're better
Okay.
than kids.
Okay. I don't think we are. I think they would actually wreck us in this. Have you ever done a spelling bee before?
Yeah, I got pretty far. I was third or fifth grade, one of those. But I got pretty far. I came like third
Yeah, you would think
in the school.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
You would think in just a schools full of Indian people we would have had any.
Why wouldn't they do that?
Right?
This is for a school full of black kids.
Yo, this is legit my first spelling bee ever.
Wow.
First festival and spelling bee in the same week.
Yeah. It's a big week for the Ahmad apartment. It's a big week.
Ehsan, I think it's because they know that it would go on for too long.
Val, that was racistly great.
That was great. All
All right. Ehsan,
Mm-hmm.
your word is permeate.
Ooh.
PERMEATE. Permeate.
Correct.
God, I got that one. 3-1.
Deric,
Mhm.
your
This
word
is where
is
the Cavs come back.
Yeah.
omnipotent.
The fuck? He got permeate? I got omnipotent? I got a fucking transformer name? You kidding me? Okay.
Omnipotent. Roll out.
Omnipotent.
I think it's pronounced omnipotent too.
It definitely is, but
Yeah.
we're going to go with the way she said it.
Yeah.
Omnipotent.
Yeah. Omnipotent really helps.
It really does help the spelling.
Yeah.
OMNIPOTENT.
So I tried to choose words I knew how to pronounce.
Wait, was I right?
Yes,
Yes,
that
you're
was
right.
correct.
Yeah, dude, you can't just go on talking about your day
Yeah.
without telling me the fucking thing. Jesus, Val.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're trying to pick words you pronounce. Now you can say it.
I thought I could pronounce all of these.
Oh.
So if I mispronounce them.
All right, 2-3. I'm coming back.
Yeah.
All right. Ehsan,
Mhm.
your word is bicentennial.
Ooh.
Okay. BICENTENNIAL.
Correct.
Ooh, it was the double N. I was like, where do I put it?
I would have only got it because of the Robin Williams movie, Bicentennial Man.
Right. Right.
So I've seen it enough.
You've seen it enough.
I've
yeah.
seen it enough.
I knew there was a
double.
double N. I was like, is
It
it
was a
after
double
the
N. I was
cent or
hoping,
the annual?
that was what my hope was, but that you would get wrong, and you
Yeah.
got it. And I was like, oh, he got it.
Oh,
4-2.
4-2. Ooh, that one H in characteristic.
Fuck me.
Yeah, really fucked
But I
me.
didn't know about this thing.
Deric, your word is fluorescent.
Ooh, that's a hard word. That's a really hard word.
Fluorescent? Can you use it in a sexual position? All right, fluorescent. F L. This is right where it gets tricky. Right here.
Yeah.
This is where it gets crazy. Fluorescent. FLOURSCENT.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Okay. Fuck this. I'm gonna. Okay. FLOUR. Fluorescent. ES. Oh, this is already wrong. CIENT.
Incorrect.
How do you spell
Damn,
it?
how you spell that?
FLUORESENT.
Ah.
SCNT.
So you just switched the O and the U, and
O and the U.
I added the
You
I because
added
I
an
thought
I,
because
you
I
were
thought
like, well, he did something wrong.
he did something wrong, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I saw you get to where I got, and that's where you were like, "Oh, this is all wrong."
Yeah.
Because you wanted to say what I said.
Yeah, because I was like, oh,
It
'cause
can't be an I.
I thought you nailed it,
Me too.
and I was like, then maybe there's a silent I. FUO.
Fuck.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, still 4-2.
Yeah, this
All
is to me
right.
now.
Ehsan,
Yes.
your word is memorabilia.
Ooh.
MEMO R ABLIA.
Incorrect.
Here we go. Lock in, D.
Oh fuck! I know where I messed up.
Okay. Memorabilia. Memorabilia.
Mm-hmm.
MEMOR. How did you spell it? What did you say?
Oh,
What did you say? Can I ask that?
No, I'm not gonna tell you.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. You can ask it. I'm not gonna tell you.
MEMOR.
I know where I fucked up, so thank God you don't remember.
EBILIEA. No. EBILIA.
Incorrect.
I missed an I, right? Was that what it was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I just spell what he spelled?
No. I had it correct, but I missed an I.
So
I think you
it's-
had an E somewhere.
I had it in E.
Yeah.
Memorabilia. MEMORABILIA.
Yeah.
The A.
I went BLIA.
Did you add an A the first A?
Mhm.
I didn't add the first A.
You didn't have the first day.
Damn.
Whew.
4-2. Fuck.
Whew. That was huge. That was a huge moment.
Deric. Your word is ventriloquist.
Oh my God.
Val, that's just a dick move.
That
That was just a dick move. Ventriloquist. Jesus. So crazy for a word I've said a million times, never spelled once in my life.
Right.
Said it 5 trillion times.
Right.
Ventriloquist. VENT.
Ventriloquist.
VENT. ROLIQUEST.
Incorrect.
Ventriloquist.
I spelled ventriloquist.
Yeah.
I added a little journey to mine.
Ventriloquist. V. V-E. Okay, I can't do that. That's I gotta spell it. V-E-N-T. Ventril. R-I-L. Ventril. O-Q-U-I-S-T.
Correct.
Fuck.
5-2. And I get this word.
Ehsan,
Yes.
last word.
Oh, okay. This is
It's
the first
over.
game
He
I've
won.
ever won on here.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I have.
You have won a game on here.
I don't think I've ever beat anyone in a game here.
That's a lie.
No, I definitely haven't beat a game.
Solid Show fans, please leave in the comments if Ehsan has won a game on this, please.
And,
On
I'm
this-
talking about
in
like
this show.
a 1v1 game.
Please leave in the comments if
Yeah.
Ehsan has won a game on this podcast, because I think he has.
I'm pretty sure I haven't.
And I think he's just playing the underdog so he can beat everybody by acting like he's never won one.
No. I think this is the first win. It's a home field advantage, but I'll take it.
All right, Ehsan.
Mhm.
Sanctifying.
Ooh.
Sanctifying. Oh, fuck. Sanctify. I know sanctify. I wonder if the ing, did you just add the ing at the end, or forgotten words that end in Y? If you If you take out the Y to add the ing.
It's so funny to hear you
You know what I mean?
discuss the problem.
No, I'm buying you add the Y. Okay. S-A-N. Hold on. S-A-N. C-T-I-F-Y-I-N-G.
Correct.
Fuck.
Woo!
So who won? Who won this?
Son, 6-2.
We did it.
You did it.
We did it.
Two.
I finally did it. I'm pretty sure this is the first time Solid Show fans you can look back through, but I'm pretty sure you.
You have to do the Trump dance if you win. You have to do the Trump dance.
This is a good dance.
It is. Yep. Hassan won. He's better than me
Yes.
at everything.
That's spelling in Mario Kart.
You picked the one thing you're not better than me at.
Yeah, I'm definitely better than you. at
Last time we
Mario Kart.
played, what happened?
I beat you.
Tied.
Oh yeah, we did
We
tie.
tied, my
We did
boy.
tie.
I beat you.
No, you didn't beat me.
No, you said I'm making fun of what you said.
Yeah.
You said you beat me. You did not. We
We
tied.
tied. I forgot we
Literally
tied.
tied at first place.
Fair, we tied.
Same number.
Yeah. But that doesn't.
Oh, but
You're still
my
better than me.
ball hole.
You're still better than me.
What's a ball hole? I don't know.
Yeah.
but all that, dude.
Well, you know what? We'll play it on the pod and we'll do it. In front
Oh, we're
of
definitely
fans.
gonna play it on pod in front of people. That way, there's way more pressure
Right.
in outfits. We'll let you guys know which episode. Actually, you'll be very aware of which episode it is because of the outfits. You'll be highly aware of like, oh, this is the Mario Kart episode.
And I know last week Deric was like, "Oh, we have a big guest for you next week." We actually moved that, We
Yeah.
actually moved that to the next.
We
week.
had the big guest on.
Yes.
They've already done the pod.
Yes. But we're actually gonna put them out next week.
We got to put it out next week. We got to do some stuff. We got to work on it. But it was a fun ep, and you
Yes.
guys are going to love it. So
Yes.
we give you this one. The next one will be that. And maybe with the special guest, we'll have a special prize.
Oh, maybe. You know, time to mix things up or maybe blend things together.
Fuck.